before you make fun of me because of my hair, it's because I've been getting in and out of the pool, and that's what it does to my hair. How you doing? So, the blasted biscuit, batch 155, we're going to get a reading on now. We started out at 1072, and it blew the lid off. I got that on film or a picture of it when it happened. So we had an open fermentation for, I don't know, maybe 20 hours, 18 hours, someplace in there. But the krausen ring was a mushroom krausen ring of pure krausen, full. And when I looked in the thing, when the lid came off, I'm like, oh, it's protected all day long. The beer is protected all day long with that krausen ring, just like the old days of open fermentation in Germany, Bavaria, Germany, and whatnot. So let's get our bubbler out of here if possible. Our airlock. Wow. And we're going to get a sample. I'm going to drain a little in here just in case. Yeah, get a little out of the way there. And then I'm going to use this to get our reading. Fill this up slowly or fast. You know, spill it all over for some reason. End up turning the valve the wrong way in the beginning. So what we got here is a nice sample. I've seen a little fly flying around here. I hate those sons of guns. So I got the sample in here. We're going to get a reading and see what this came in at. Like I said, starting at 1070 something. We'll get a calculation, and then I believe we're going to keg after this 14. This was 18 days. Yeah, 17, 18 days today. That's a longer fermentation than I normally do. But you put the bubbler back in there. That's covered up for now. That's all right. So I'll get a reading on this here. Let's see what. Oh, finished a little sweeter than I thought. It said 10, 12, 14, 10, 14. And if I go edit this, and it looks like the camera's picking up on better, but 10, 14. So we're gonna get a reading on it. We just got a reading on it. So we're gonna go to keg here. We're gonna calculate what that is. Move the camera up, move the camera down. We'll calculate that in a few minutes. 8.26 is finished at 1014. Come out to be 8.26 ABV, alcohol by volume. 8.26%. So off to the keg we go. And we started out slow, trying not to pick up any of the trub, and then let it run full throttle. So off she goes. I don't do a closed transfer. I never have. Never seen any reason I would have to. So we'll fill this keg and we'll be off. Get this in the kegerator with the other one. Why wouldn't I? You got the Jolt in there. We just cracked that a couple days ago. Boy, that's a good one. Heavy IPA. Whoa, camera's moving. Heavy IPA. So we'll get this one next to it and we'll get it carved up there. We'll taste test on that maybe a week from now. There you go. I got it gassed up. This is the just put it in here, so we got it right next to the Jolt. Gonna let this carb up and hopefully have it ready for the wife's birthday party. Why wouldn't I? Do the best I can. And a little extra beers there. And there we go. Blasted biscuit right next to the summer Jolt. And there's some of my leftover hops. So I had a leak too earlier when I stuck it back in there. You can see it on the side there. Okay, good enough for me.